Hello everyone. Today, we'll explore inventory write-off, a key aspect of inventory management. This process involves removing items from your records when they can't be sold or used, impacting your financial statements. Reasons for inventory write-off. 1. Spoiled or expired inventory. Items with a shelf life, like medicines or food, must be written off once expired. Example, medicines in a pharmacy, or cement exposed to water, become unsellable and require a write-off. 2. Inventory used for internal consumption. When businesses use inventory internally, it must be written off once consumed. Example, schools buying stationery or food for internal use need to write off these items from inventory once used. Let's consider an example to illustrate the process of recording an inventory write-off in the 8skies accounting software. BIOS Pharmacy purchased the following medicines from JB Pharmacy on August 1, 2024. 1. 1,000 albendazole tablets at a cost of 200 shillings per tablet. 2. 3,000 albendazole suspensions at a cost of 500 shillings per unit. On August 30, 2024, BIOS Pharmacy discovered that 50 albendazole tablets and 100 albendazole suspensions had expired. The management decided to write off the expired medicines since they cannot be sold. Step 1. Recording the purchase of medicines. To accurately track inventory and liabilities, the first step is to record the initial purchase in the 8skies accounting software. 1. Navigate to the Purchase Invoices module. Log into your 8skies account. On the left-hand side of the dashboard, locate and click on the Purchase Invoices module. This section is where you'll manage all your supplier invoices and track your purchases. Within the module, click on the New Purchase Invoice button to start a new invoice entry. This will open a blank invoice form where you can input all the necessary details. 2. Enter the purchase details. Purchase date. Use the calendar tool to select August 1, 2024, as the purchase date. Supplier. From the drop-down list of suppliers, choose JB Pharmacy as your supplier. Items. First, select albendazole tablets from your item list. Enter 1,000 units in the quantity field and 200 shillings in the unit price field. Click the Add button to include another item. Next, select albendazole suspensions from the item list. Enter 3,000 units in the quantity field and 500 shillings in the unit price field. 3. Review and save the purchase invoice. After entering all the details, carefully review the invoice to ensure accuracy. Check the quantities, prices, and supplier information. If everything is correct, click the Create button to finalize and save the purchase invoice. Step 2. Reflecting the purchases in your reports. Once you've recorded the purchase, it's crucial to ensure these details are accurately reflected in your accounting reports. 1. Navigate to the Inventory Items section. On the left side of your 8skies dashboard, locate and click on the Inventory Items section. Here, you'll see a list of all your purchased items, including the quantities bought, the average purchase cost per unit, and the total cost. 2. Verify the inventory record. Ensure that the quantities of albendazole tablets and suspensions you purchased are correctly reflected in this section. The system should show 1,000 units of albendazole tablets and 3,000 units of albendazole suspensions, with their respective costs. Step 3. Recording the inventory write-off. Now that the purchase has been recorded, let's proceed to record the write-off for the expired medicines. 1. Navigate to the Inventory Write-Off section. On the left-hand side of the dashboard, locate the Inventory Write-Off button and click on it. Then, click on the New Inventory Write-Off button to start a new entry. A blank form will appear where you can input the details of the expired medicines. 2. Enter the write-off details. Write-off date. Enter August 30, 2024, as the date the medicines were identified as expired. Items. First, select albendazole tablets from your item list. Enter 50 in the quantity field to represent the expired tablets. Click the Add Line button to add another item. Next, select albendazole suspensions and enter 100 in the quantity field to represent the expired suspensions. 3. Allocate to the appropriate account. It's important to select the correct allocation account to record the loss from the expired medicines. In this scenario, choose the medicine spoilage account from the drop-down list. This account will reflect the financial loss due to the expired medicines. 4. Review and save the write-off. Before finalizing, review all the details to ensure they are correct. Once everything looks good, click the Create button to save the write-off entry. Step 4. Reviewing the impact of the write-off. After recording the write-off, it's essential to understand how it affects your inventory and financial reports. 1. Check the updated inventory record. Navigate back to the Inventory Items section. You'll notice that the quantities of albendazole tablets and suspensions have decreased by the amounts written off. This reflects the fact that the expired items are no longer part of your sellable inventory. 2. Review the medicine spoilage account. Locate and click on the Summary button on the left side of the dashboard. This will take you to the Financial Summary or dashboard where you can see the impact of the write-off on your financials. The medicine spoilage account will now show the total loss from the expired medicines, reflecting a reduction in your inventory and an expense on your profit and loss statement. Inventory write-offs are a necessary process to ensure that your financial rec.